What's happening, Kid Folk? Welcome back to channel Knuckles TV. Knuckles coming at you today, man. It's Sunday the 15th. Yep. And we were actually headed out to Conroe, man, to go check out a new spot that's opening up called Warbrothers Racing, man. So we're gonna go check them out. They're having a little swap meet going on as well back there, or over there. So we're gonna go see how that's going, man, and see what all they got to offer over there. And then we're gonna take y'all with us. But we got a big crew today, man. Bigger than normal. Look at this. Ah, dang. So let me show you who's all here. So we got a new cat today running with us. His name is Drizzy. So Drizzy's running with us. And Drizzy, what are you riding?
It's 2019 Lowrider Softail.
Lowrider Softail 2019 right there, man. That thing is clean as shit. Then of course we got Joel here, man, with his Indian. You got Truck and Biker rolling with us today as well. And you got Heat Check is back on the ride, man. So it's good to see him. He's got that Indian right there if you haven't seen him ride with us before. And then of course, you know, you got the brother-in-law over there rolling, man. So there's all the bikes, man. And like I said, we're gonna head out that way and we'll see what they have to offer, man. And hopefully we can continue. I think they do this stuff, I think they're gonna do it like once a month, man. So little swap meet. So if you're in the Conroe area or surrounding areas, you wanna go check out a cool swap meet, go over to Warbrothers Racing, man. So we'll head over there and we'll see y'all in a little bit.
Head east toward North Freeway Service Road. Continue on North Freeway Service Road for 3/4 of a mile.
All right, Kinfolk, we are on our way, man. Like I said, the Warbrothers Racing. All right, so Kinfolk, we're headed there, and it's only gonna take us like 16 minutes to get there. So it feels good to be out on the bike, man. This windscreen, the windshield from Freedom Shields, man. Holy cow, so amazing. So amazing. So just, if you wanna check them out, man, go to freedomshields.net and use my code KNUCKLESTV, all one word, man. You'll get 10% off your order. So that's legit. It's a beautiful day, a little cloudy, but it feels amazing. So let's go, man. Let's get it. So we got a new cat running with us too, man. Call him Drizzy. And yeah, man, hopefully he hangs out with us a little more. So that's legit. He's right back there. Nice bike, man. Met him yesterday at Heine on a Dinah's event over at Woodlands, Harley Davidson of the Woodlands, man. So that's cool. But it's always cool to ride with other people, man. And he's a young cat too, so he's only been riding about 6 months, he said. So hopefully we can teach him a couple things. Not bad things either. But anyway, all right, man, I'm gonna quit talking. I'll pick y'all up when we get to Warbrothers Racing, Conroe, Texas, baby. Let's go. Alright, y'all, we're inside, man, Warbrothers Racing, and let me tell you something, man. The store, he's just opened up, so he's getting all his stuff in, but I'm going to talk with him real quick and let him go over what the store's about, what the brand's about, what the company's about, and then once he gets everything loaded down, but he's going to have everything in here, but once he gets it all loaded down, we're going to come back and do a whole nother little tour. He's going to take us a tour around everywhere and show everything, and then we'll go from there. So this is Mr. Josh here. So Mr. Josh, thank you for inviting us over, man. Appreciate you letting us come in and do this here. It's always good to have a local store, man, that you can come to and talk with. Somebody that actually knows what they're doing, right? So Mr. Josh here, I'll let him go over everything and tell you what, like what made you start everything, and then your experience behind all the whole motorcycle world itself.
So my name's Josh. Just moved here from Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome to Warbrothers Racing. Basically, Warbrothers started in Mosul, Iraq in 2006. Me and my best friend, he's actually back there. Right?
Oh, right.
That's award-winning bike builder Mike Crone.
Hell yeah. Awesome.
Sturgis Thunder Roads company.
No kidding.
So basically, we just want to have our own shop. You know, how many times you've been to a dealer and they don't tell you, hey, I don't have it. You know, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. You know. So when I got out of the Army, when I retired from the Army, I went down to Phoenix. And I got a job at a very predominant motorcycle shop. And I mean, I got an education there you can't pay for.
Yes,
you know? I probably made 1,000 lunch runs, you know what I'm saying? Right. I paid my dues, you know? And I learned from those guys that you can get a better quality product for half the price or cheaper than what the big dealerships sell.
Yes.
So, you know, a lot of people think, you know, I'm not taking nothing away from them. I'm just offering the public, the rider, you know, another quality part, another option, you know.
And he mentioned something to me earlier that they want you to work on your own bike, right? So they give you the ability to do that here because they're going to carry parts that the dealership ain't going to have in stock. They're going to carry parts that are the same quality, higher quality, but at a better price for the consumer. So you're not having to stress over fucking $150 part whenever, you know, the markup is crazy. Everybody knows that. So being able to come here and get parts that you're going to need right away, you know, like I said, most of the stuff he's going to have in stock, stuff that you can't find at the dealership.
Nobody wants to wait 10 days.
Right.
You know, nobody wants, how many times in the last, since COVID, have we been told 2 more months, man, 2 more months?
Yep.
With that, you might even find an aftermarket part that's better quality than the dealership. I mean, there's so many independents out there that are just killing the game, you know? They're making better stuff because they've put out the money numerous times and they're just not getting what they want back. So these dudes go out and build a better part. And that's what I'm trying to do. I want to be involved in my community. I want people to be on bikes because I met so many people because of motorcycles. You know? If it wasn't for that, like, where would I be? Desk job, you know, like, nothing against that. But I mean, this is just where I think like I need to be and where my focus needs to be, you know. But yeah, like getting good quality parts out to people, you know, like I'm a locally owned businessman. If you're working late and you know your part came in, give me a call, man. I'll meet up with you. Just, you know, like most people are closed Sunday, Mondays. I'm gonna be open on Sunday. So if you got that wrong part on Friday or Saturday, you know, you don't gotta stop and wait for the shops to reopen during the week. You can come back Sunday morning, exchange it, and get back to riding with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and see, that's badass because, like I said, there's no shops that do that around here, none. So you know, but you're only gonna be open till about 1 o'clock on the Sunday.
Yeah, on Sunday, but it all depends. Like, if you call me and you say, "Hey, dude, I can't get there till 1:30," I'll, you know, depending on what's going on, it's a yay or nay, you know. But you know, 99% of the time, I'll wait for you. But if you don't show up by 1:31, you know, I'm gone, man. You know. But that's all I'm saying. Like, I want to be a part of the community. I want to get people together. I want people to go out and ride. It doesn't have to be politics. It doesn't have to be this. It just, let's get on a bike, go somewhere, have a good time. Your bike breaks, let's get it fixed. You know what I'm saying?
And so the swap meet they have outside right now, so y'all going to do that how many times, or you're going to do that on Sundays? So
we're going to do second Sunday every month from basically 10 months out of the year. We're not going to do them in July, not going to do them in August. I mean, you got surgeries, you got my, you know, birthdays, stuff like that. That's when people take vacations. I got to get a vacation in there somewhere too. So July and August are also the hottest months, so we're not going to do them on those. So if you're going to come to the swap meet, you know, go out there and stock up on your parts, man, because that September one's a raging, you know. So yeah, come on out.
So if they have stuff, like, can they be a vendor here for the swap meet, or is there something? I mean, do they need to call you ahead of time type deal? Just bring you stuff.
So it's first come, first served.
Okay.
But basically, like, no matter how many spots you do, it's basically like $5 a spot.
Yes,
And then we take that money and we donate it to the VFW or whatever veterans cause that's out there. Like I said, we're Warbrothers. We're all combat vets. A lot of us are retired. We're trying to get back to the community. We're trying to stop, you know, like know, they say 22 or more vets kill themselves a day, you know, and that's not cool, you know. We do roundups, so if you got change, you want to donate your 30, 40 cents, that money does get to a charity. You know, it does get to the right people. Like I said, the majority of our money either goes to throttle therapy out of Dallas. They do great stuff for veterans, or we donate to the local VFW here.
Yes,
you know, so
that's awesome.
Trying to be involved in the veteran community as much as we can.
And so, see, with stuff like that, man, I love being a part of it, right? So being able to come here, and then, like I said, Mr. Josh, I told him I was coming. He was like, man, come on with it. So, you know, I asked him about doing an interview with him because, you know, everything that he's got going on, I can get behind, I respect. And, you know, of course, you got veterans out here helping each other, man, and that's what it's about as well. So if we can do our part to help them, to you know, not only be a part of the community, but help each other in the community, then, you know, I'm all for that stuff. So y'all know my channel, man. Y'all know what I do. So it's just, I'm glad to be here. I'm really excited to be here. And I'm excited to keep coming back, man, and continue the journey and be able to watch you on Instagram. So on Instagram, he's got an Instagram account.
Yep, we do have an Instagram account, Warbrothers_Racing. It just
Facebook
started like a week ago. Facebook, we haven't really it's there. We also have a website which is being built by MPZ Industries out of Arizona. I met this kid when he was like 17. He was machining wheels at SMT.
Really?
Like a genius kid. This kid can do it all. The smartest kid in the world. He calls me one day and goes, "I'll build your website." I was like, "What?" Okay. He was like, "Yeah." I go, "All right, man, do it." And a week later, I'm like, "Holy like, this kid's legit." So if you guys need any like graphics or any kind of business stuff, man, hit up Braden at MPZ, man. Industries. They're on my Instagram. I also I'll throw him a shout out too.
Cool.
Yeah, that dude, him and his buddy Bert, man. We all worked at SMT together, helping Martin and his brother Sebastian build those wheels. And, I met all these dudes, and they like opened up to me and like, "Hey man, I do this and this and this. So if you ever do this," I'm like, "No." So it's like you take care of your friends.
Yes,
you know, all my friends helped out. Because I have friends that came from 2-3 states away to be here today. You know, you can't. That's awesome, man. But also too, we do want to let you know, like if you're a veteran, you do get a 10% discount if you're fireman EMS. We do give discounts for EMS firemen too. We appreciate what they do. They definitely give back to the community, you know. But yeah, you know, like we're just trying to raise awareness for veterans, you know. Like if you need help with the VA, man, if you even don't ride a bike but you got a problem with the VA, come by, man. I've been through it. You know, I'll help you out as much as I can. You don't gotta ride a bike just to get some, you know, a little bit of help. You know, if you need help, always reach out too, because that's no joke. So.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah. So knowing that he's gonna be, you know, knowing that he's willing to be here for anybody and everybody, let you know what kind of businessman he's gonna be, right? So I can, like I said, I can get behind that, man. I can respect that a lot. So but I mean, he's gonna have everything. Like he's got spots for seats. He's gonna have. I mean, he's got headlight, and then you also got. You partner up with a powder coater, so you got stuff you can get powder coated as well. Or?
Yep. So like basically, you can buy outright the part at a certain price, or you can bring your old parts and I'll exchange them for you at a less expensive price. You know, good quality. It's warranted work. That guy does amazing work. Speakeasy powder coating. The guy's awesome. Zach at Speakeasy's legit dude, man. Like I got his stuff. You know, coming out here from Arizona, California. The shop quality it's intense, you know. So when I came here, the bike scene's a little bit different. So it's kind of a little weary, you know. And I'm talking to all these different people, and then you know, like 5 people say, "Dude, you gotta hit up this guy named Zach." And man, he did a frame for me for a personal build of mine that I'm building right now. And I'm blown away, man. That dude does awesome work. So you know, we want to partner up with the best people, and we want to put out good products. You know? So
and that's just so what made you choose Conroe as far as location?
Montgomery County, man.
Yeah,
like, you know, if you go down to Houston, tax this, tax that. The price of rent is higher. But also, too, like what I noticed when I first moved here, there's more bikes in Conroe than anywhere. Like, I started looking in the demographics of how many bikes are bought a year, and in, like, the zip codes of Conroe, like, Glass, Southern California, Nevada, Arizona, out of the water. And also the people. You know?
I live in Houston, so coming from Houston, I ride out this way just to ride.
That's right. That's what you said. You're coming away.
Houston, man. Houston. I hate riding in Houston.
The first weekend I was out here, I probably saw 150 bikes, and I was just like, and my buddy's here from Nebraska, and he's like, "Dude, you ain't kidding. There's bikes everywhere." I was like, "Bro, they're everywhere." It was 40 degrees the other night. We saw some dude riding. He was looking cold, but he was still riding, man. And you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, some people have, that's all they got is their bike, and I'm here to keep that bike running.
Awesome,
So,
man.
and also too, like, we do refer shops. We don't do service. It is something we'd like to get into in the future.
Right.
But we do want to build a reputation before we just start, you know, and start working on stuff. It's kind of hard to just, you know, so we just kind of want to build this up a little bit, build a good reputation, and then, like I said, slowly we can transition to something like that. But yeah, like if you're a guy and you know you work on your own stuff, man, we're here for you. You know what I'm saying? We are here for you.
So what's the phone number and what's the address?
So the address is 1300 South Fraser, Suite 105 in Conroe, Texas 77301, and the phone number is it's pretty easy to remember. It's 936-766-PIMP. So it's 7467 or the last four. We were trying to think of a number that was easy for people to remember. I think people can remember 766 PIMP.
That's it, yes sir, absolutely. Well, hey man, again, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you letting us come out and do this and hang out with y'all today. I'm definitely going to be back. I've already talked to Mr. Josh about doing some stuff for my bike as far as kickstand and stuff, but he's going to have it all. He's also got apparel, right? So you're going to have hats coming in, because I know they weren't ready for today.
Yep.
But
Got hats coming in, shop shirts on.
Yeah, so if you got any questions, man, give him a call. Don't hesitate to call him. Don't hesitate to come by and stop and see him, man. Check him out and let him know Knuckles sent you, so he knows that you got the video and you know about him because of me. Or if you live in the Conroe area or even surrounding Houston area, man, come out here because this is the place that's going to be popping all the time. So, Mr. Josh, I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everything you've done for not only your business starting up, but also for our country. So, thank you very much. And till next time, man, we hope to see y'all here, but we'll see you in the next one. Much love, much respect. Knuckles out.